Ladies and gentlemen, we are live. We're back on another live today. We're going to be doing Puzzle Rush. Let's see how many streak we can get. Okay, welcome to the stream. So today we're just doing Puzzle Rush. I mean, for this live, just Puzzle Rush alone. And that should be it. Enjoy the stream. All right, ready to start. Back rank. Back rank. Back rank. Checkmate. Back rank. That's checkmate, right? Yo, what's up? Who will win the Champions League this year? Honestly, I was hoping Barcelona can win the Champions League, but with our recent performance, I don't know about that. We're gonna take and then bring it back rank. Yeah, so I don't know. What's up, JTZ? How are you? It's checkmate. This is not checkmate, but then it goes here. Oh, wait, where's the checkmate? What about JTZ? What do you think? Who do you think? Arsenal will win the Champions League? Hell no. I don't think so. Are they even in the Champions League? Arsenal. What's their position in the table right now? Let me check. Let me check 1 second. Arsenal to win the Champions League? I don't think so. I do not think so. Oh, okay. They're actually four wins. 4-0-0. I mean, the fact that you're topping the table in the Champions League does not mean you're gonna win it, right? Last year, it was PSG that was topping after the end of the group stage, I would say, or the league stage. And then the next thing you know, PSG was able to disqualify them. You're wearing the Arsenal color. Okay, okay. This is just a random color. I'm not an Arsenal fan, please. Thank you. But it's alright. Check, go here, then check, then check. Yeah, that's it. Check and mate. Checkmate. This is checkmate, right? Back rank. I need to give a check here because he has no square to go and no way to block. You gonna sack the queen? Queen a6. What's up, Vladimir? Vladimir Vukovic. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Where another stream of Puzzle Rush. So we're gonna go here and that's checkmate. Because yeah. And this one is so easy. We sack the rook. These puzzles seem easy. Yes, this is called survival puzzle rush. So the more you get, the harder it becomes. Do you understand? It's easy for now because the puzzle ratings are below 1000. But the more we go, the harder it becomes. You know what I mean? Don't worry, it will get there. Very soon, we're currently on a 16 win streak. Exactly. Yeah. This is checkmate. That's checkmate. Mm-hmm. Thank you for the 100 likes on YT. I mean on TikTok. And 1 like on YT. Appreciate it. Yeah, that's GG's. Wait. What? This one is trying to promote, right? Oh, if he does, we just take, okay? Exactly. All right, what do we do here? If we take, he takes, then we just take, right? Can't take this because of that. Yeah, let's do that. Can we play a hand of leeches? Fatima Mortazami, where are you watching from? Can we play a hand of leeches? Not right now. Today's stream, I mean, this particular stream, we're just going to be solving puzzles and increasing our tactical awareness, okay? Just tactics for today. Check. Go here. Go here. Wait, where's the take rook and king g6? Take rook. Knight takes. Oh, and then fork. Yeah, no, you can't. King g6. Oh, wait. Okay, I thought this was the black king. White to move, okay? Take rook. And then king g6. The knight is kind of trapped. Yeah, it is trapped, yeah. Exactly. Now we just take. Good eye. Strong. Thank you. We're gonna take with check. If he goes here, we yeah, if he goes here, we're just gonna checkmate. I mean, he doesn't have a choice anyway. Black to move. We're gonna protect our queen in square. If he takes it, yeah, that's just it. We're threatening checkmate. We're in this position. Yeah, if I take, he takes, and then I give him back rank. He can't get out, so he has to block, and that's GG's. Exactly. Let me know where you guys are watching from, okay? This is checkmate, by the way. Let me know where you're watching from. Yeah. So here I'm about to be checkmated here or here. So here we have to play only move. Germany. Shout out to Germany. You are watching from Netherlands. Shout out to Netherlands. Amsterdam. Germany. Where's Berlin? Bosnia and Herzegovina. What's up, Wagner? Sarajevo, right? Groningen. Okay. Black to move. How to get 2K? You need to review your games, learn, do puzzles the way we're doing right now. Solve a lot of puzzles. It's gonna help you. Review your games. Read some books or watch some videos on YouTube about, read some books on chess to really help as well. Control the center, the cliche, normal stuff. Develop your pieces, castle early, and all those stuff. It's very helpful. All right. If I go here, it goes here. It wants to go here. I think I can push. Then I need to come here and then we go, go, go. Yeah, we're good. Yeah. And now we just kind of check the king out of the defense of this guy and pick it up. Way to go. Wait, 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 wait. If we do that, it's gonna go here and threaten the rook. My rook. If I take his rook, he takes my rook, then I go here and then this pawn just promotes. GG's. It's very important here that you don't push this pawn because if you do, you're gonna draw. Because the king is just gonna be an opposition and your king can never get out of this file. It's going to be forever in front of your pawn. So you want to protect that square. I think this is just winning here. And if he goes here, this is checkmate. He can't take me because it's pinned. Beautiful stuff. And if he blocks this way, I'm gonna take this. So GG's. Hope you're learning something. Check and mate. There's a beautiful skewer here or fork. I go. But then he goes here. And then I sack the rook before taking his own rook. That's the only way. You gotta go. Okay, Vladimir, see you later. When we give this, because he attacks your own rook, you have to sack your rook for the bishop before you take his rook. Very, very important. Yeah, and you're up a bishop, right? Good stuff. If I go here, I win the queen, but like it's defended, right? But I can't push this pawn because it's pinned. If I give him a check. Where am I from, Tactical? I'm from Nigeria, bro. Nigeria to the wall. If we go here, it goes back. Huh. Oh, I see a move. I see a move. Can you guys spot the move? Let me know. Let me know in the chat. What do you think the solution to this puzzle is? It's a very tricky one, but I found it. Let me know. Go on, Alex. Rook f1, beautiful pin. You're pinning the queen to the king. And most importantly, you're um, decoying or deflecting the queen to an unprotected square so that you can then give this check and win the queen. Beautiful tactic. I'm not gonna lie to you, this kind of tactic is very hard to find in your own games, right? Because who would have thought? You see these two guys, he's trying to checkmate. Who would have thought that you can bring your rook here to pin just so you can attack from the back and win back the queen? It's a very rare tactic. And then just bring the queen back. Beautiful stuff. That's why we solve puzzles, right? The more puzzles you solve, the sharper your tactics and the easier it becomes to spot them in an actual game. Rook f1, Galaxy. Shout out. Here I'm going to sack the rook so that if he takes me, I take back with that. And if he takes this way, I take with check and then go back. Yeah, so. Beautiful stuff. This one, and then this has checkmate. Check here. Or just check here. If we check here, it has to go back. This is looking like, yeah, it's looking like mate. Double check. If it takes, this is checkmate. And I mean, it doesn't even have any choice. Yeah, double check. Not double check, just opening up the coordination on f2. Check. I mean, there's also this check. But which one is more powerful? I look like Kendrick Lamar. Thank you. Yeah, we're Kendrick of chess. If I go this way, it has to go down, and then this is checkmate. You can't block, but I just even take with the queen. And then does he have any defense? I don't think so. Yeah. So yeah, I can actually take, and then if he takes back, I do that. I think that's the only move. Because if I go here right away, it just takes. And yeah, I have to sack the rook and then sack the queen and then win it back and up the exchange. This very important. This also comes with check, and after that I can pick up this guy. Very important that it does come with check. All right, this is a beautiful move, even though this guy is attacking this guy. Well, we can fork. This is called a bishop fork. Oh, this guy is defended. You see. Interesting. So if we go here, let's say king here. I take, he takes back with another the other knight. Then, oh, he wants to checkmate me here, because not checkmate, but some attack, and promote to a new coin when I move. What's up, Darren Briggs? What's the solution here? Can you guys figure it out? Are we sacking the rook? Takes, and then bring the other rook in. And then if it goes here, even that. What's the whole idea here? What's your elo, dude? 2100 rapid. Thank you for the follow. What do you think the move is here, guys? Let me know. Rook f1. Somebody says rook f1. Why rook f1? It just takes my rook and I take back, and we're not winning. Right? So what's the move? Sack the rook? Okay. Rook takes. King takes. Bring the other rook in, I suppose. Wait. No. You can hit him with this. But he just goes here to defend the rook. And then you hit it back. Rook e7 after bishop e6. E7 with tower, and then bishop b4. Bishop b4, right? To kind of, it's just an exchange, because you lose your rook and your bishop, and he loses his rook and your bishop. So how is there an advantage? Somebody said tails 8. What do you say? Rook e7, bishop b4 plus. Yeah, what else? That's not winning anything. Chess meat pie. I want to chop your body. Your body now meat pie. Jindu, the other rook check. Rook takes here. The other rook checks. Mind you, okay, so if he goes here, what do? Then you hit him with this. But you can push. Huh. Oh, yes. Sack the rook. He takes bishop b4. It goes down to protect his rook, but then you bring the other rook. That's the move you had to find so that you can take his rook for free. Very important. And that's how you win the material. Right? Not just you have to find the continuation, guys. Now bishop b4. And okay, I was expecting him to go here. So which was the best move? If he had gone there, you would have provided this check and he had to leave the defense of the rook. And now that rook is for free. And there you go. GG's. Exactly, exactly. Nice tactics. Check here. It goes here. Knight here. Then checkmate. No, I can't checkmate on that square because of his queen. So we're gonna start with check. King here is a forced move. Wait, if I just go here and it goes here, king, a queen there is checkmate, right? Beautiful stuff. Yeah. Thank you for the 920 likes. Can we get more likes, please? Thank you. You see mate in 42. That's crazy. Are you doing daily puzzles? This is not daily puzzles. This is puzzle rush survival mode. So the more puzzles you get, the the harder it gets. You know. So what's the move here? Somebody said rook c1, and then if he goes, oh, he can't. Right, beautiful bishop slice, and it can't come out, so he has to block the check, either with this or with this. Rook c1. Let's say it blocks with this guy. Let's say it blocks with the bishop. Are we taking and taking? Yeah, obviously. Exactly, exactly. Also, great tournament the other day. Was really great. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Nice. Did you play in the tournament? The viewers tournament? Here we can check. Make him go here. Only move. And oh, I see. Can you guys see the solution to this puzzle? I already have the solution, guys. Thank you for those of you liking, tapping your screen and liking the stream. I appreciate the support. Can you tell me the answer to this puzzle? I already have it though. I'm just waiting for you guys to figure it out. Exactly. You play me twice, or did you win? Tails it. Exactly. So this bishop here, bishop e6 first. King must move here, and then we sacrifice the queen. The bishop has to take, and then we use our combination of bishop and rook to checkmate the king. Beautiful stuff. Sack the queen, and then this is checkmate, right? You guys are looking good. What's the move here, guys? This is another queen sack. So in this, funny. So in this position, we're gonna sacrifice the queen. If he takes, I mean, if he doesn't take, this is checkmate. That's if he moves. But if he takes, you take the other rook. And can someone tell me why? Can someone tell me why taking here first is bad? Most of these puzzles, there's only one solution, right? And you have to make one right move. The other one that looks right, there's something wrong with it. What's the problem with this? Taking with this rook. Exactly. What's the problem with taking with this rook? If you take with this rook, what does black do? Somebody said trade. So we have already figured out the solution, right? I know queen f6 is the solution, but let's say white was not aware of the solution and decided to exchange this rook so that in case this takes, then he can play this move and checkmate. So if you take here, black is gonna go here, capture with check first, right? And then maybe move his king here, or even just take, because now he has an escape square, right? So exactly, so we have to give him a check. This one is forced, and then you go here. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful, beautiful. You can't hear me? Turn up your volume, bro. Is my voice loud enough? Everybody can hear me loud and clear, right? Okay. If we go here and here, that's check. Not checkmate, but yeah, it's gonna lead to checkmate. Thank you for letting me know. Obvious one, yeah? Oh, this is just even checkmate, like this and that is checkmate. So we're gonna go here, take, and then this is GG's. Exactly, don't mind me, I was thinking it's the other way, but all right, welcome to the stream. We're doing puzzle rush today. Are we doing this check first or this check first? And if you pick your answer, you have to tell me why. What do you guys think? Can we get more likes, please, guys? Thank you for tapping your screen. 1K like. I appreciate the support. 11 likes on YT. Beautiful stuff. So you're saying this comes with, most of you are saying this check. But if you give this check, king goes here. And then what else do you play? Don't forget that if you move your queen, there's a battery lining up here. And it's not going to be nice. So, queen b6 first. He goes here. Then we go back here. Force the king to go back. And then and only then, you give the bishop check. And if he blocks with the rook, which is the only move, we don't take. We give him a check and then play that. Everything clear now? Do you understand? We're not taking this guy. We're not taking right away because it's going to go here and then we run out of steam. You don't have any more follow-up. So you have to take this pawn with check. He goes here. Don't rush taking this pawn. You have to give him another check. Force him to go back here. And then and only then, the bishop on a3 takes d6. He has to block with the rook. And even when he blocks with the rook, don't just take the rook. You bring your queen that's here. Bring it back here with a check. You can't block with the rook because it's pinned. And then you win the rook for free instead of an exchange. Got it? Yeah. So keep doing puzzles, and you're gonna improve your chess quickly. Chess rating. Okay. Interesting puzzle. So now, guys, we're getting to the puzzles where it gets really hard. Right now we're in the 2400 level puzzles, so it's getting really hard, guys. So let's be patient. and make sure we're thinking our moves through before suggesting, because we're walking through this together. It's just puzzle. We're training our mind to be able to calculate tactics, you know? So what's the move here, right? And don't use engine, okay? We're not using engine. We just want to think with our mind and train. If you use engine, you're not going to gain anything, right? All right. 96. Brilliant. 96. It takes this, and then what? Are you taking that or taking this? I mean, it's threatening your coin, so you have to kind of take this. And then once you do, you just take your knight. So I don't think 96 is the right move. 96. Everybody's saying 96. Exactly. You have to figure it out. You have to think about your move before you say it. Calculate true. If you say knight f5, what about this? Attacks your queen. If you take back, let's for example just takes your knight. And then if you take back, you have double pawns, and your rook is pinned, and you don't have any advantage. So what's the move? Knight takes e2. What? Knight to e2? Thank you for the follow, Kush. What are you guys saying? Knight f5 or what? Knight f5? Okay, I understand what you're saying, Droppy. You're saying after knight f5, if he takes your bishop, you take back, right? Oh no, you don't take back. You take his bishop with check. He has to respond to the check either here or here. And then and only then you take the knight, right? Beautiful stuff, right? How many your elo? 2100. Exactly. I think that makes sense. You go here. And now my queen is under attack, but we ignore that attack and give a check. And now and only now we take this guy. Beautiful. Beautiful stuff. What elo am I? 2100 rapid. Chester.com. Welcome to the stream. What's the move here, guys? If I go here, this looks like the most obvious move. And then he has two moves. This or that. This is bad because this is checkmate. So he's gonna go here. And if he does, I go here with check. He runs out. Then I hit him with this. Oh, sorry. If I go here and he goes here, I play this. How is he gonna move? He has to block, and then when he blocks, I go here. And then wait. Let's calculate. What's your FIDE rating or peak rating? I don't have a FIDE rating because I've not played FIDE rated tournament. Have you seen Ikari solve this? It's like he has them memorized. Of course, I'm not Ikari, bro. Salam alaikum, walaikum salam. How are you doing? Have you tried faceless stream? For sure. Okay. What are we doing here, guys? What's the move? 2430 rapid? No, 2100 rapid. That's my b6, then f6, b6, b6, then f6, f6. If I check, he goes here. Bishop f5. Okay, that was my thought. but it blocks with the rook. And then what do you have? If he blocks with the rook, then you go queen c7. The king goes here. You cannot checkmate on e7 because the knight is defending, and the rook is also defending that square. So it's not as easy as you guys think. And it's very important here that you calculate the move till the end before you make the first move, to really help you train your mind to be able to calculate long combinations. Queen b6 check, king here, so bishop f5 check. Only move is to block with the rook. Wait. King c7, king b6. Oh, okay, wait. I didn't know this pawn was defended. I was thinking I can lose that pawn. Yeah, so check, go here, check, king here, and this is checkmate because it's defended and this is defended. Yeah, easy, right? Easy peasy. So we're gonna start with this, and now this, just to chase the king out, and now this is checkmate, right? GG's. Good job. Exactly, good job. Thank you for the 2.2k likes. I appreciate the support. We're gonna go here. He has to go to the back rank, and then that's a free knight. But then he escapes, and then we can take the rook. But he's gonna make a new queen, so we cannot afford to do that. Okay. Ooh, queen here makes sense. Queen e5. If he goes here, this is not checkmate, but it's looking like he's gonna block with the bishop. Queen e5. Let's say knight here. What do I do? Some of you are saying rook f7. Don't forget that it's about to make a new queen, okay? Don't forget that. It's about to make a new queen, don't forget that. Rook f7. King can even just go here. And then this will be checkmate. So he has to go here. So I don't think it's rook f7, honestly. I think it's queen f7. Followed by what? Followed by taking this guy. Oh, I see. Because queen f7, king goes to d8, queen takes f8, king goes to c7, and then you do not take this rook because it's going to make a new queen. You take this queen with check. If it takes with either the pawn or the king, you bring your queen back here with the check on the king and win the pawn, right? Does that make sense? Everything good? I don't know if it's about winning this pawn or checkmating at this point, but I don't want to miss this. Queen e5. Somebody says queen e5. Rook f8. Queen b8. Queen b8. What? How? No, it can't be queen b8, bro. Queen e5. Queen f5. Exactly. I don't think it's queen e5 because 3 pieces can block the check, and you cannot calculate the 3 pieces. Like knight can block, bishop can block, queen can block. You know, it's too much complications. So the first move Grand Minor, you need to turn the volume of your own phone up because my mic is turned up, okay? All right. Can everybody hear me clearly? Hello? Wait, let me see something. Yeah, man. You guys can hear me, right? Yeah, yeah, I think my mic is fine. Everybody else can hear me. So just turn up your phone volume. So Queen F7, right? First move. And then the only, so we have to look at the forceful moves first. Then King goes here, only move. And then we take this, right? And then, I mean, if he goes here, okay, yeah, exactly. If he blocks with the bishop, I mean, he's also threatening to make a queen. Don't forget that. So all our moves has to come with tempo moves. Okay. Okay. So I don't. Yeah. So guys, let's calculate. Queen F7 again. Do you only do puzzles to improve? No, I read chess books as well. Somebody says just move. No, this is 2500 level puzzle. So we're going to take our time and we need to figure out the solution before we make the first move. That is the rule to improve our visual calculation. Okay. So if he blocks king here, if I take, he blocks with the bishop, then I can give him this check. If he moves his king here, I take the queen with check. If he takes my I take this and win this. I think it's that for sure. It's definitely that. Here. And now we do not take the queen because it's going to make a new queen. We give him a check this way. Yes, and then queen check. Beautiful. Don't you feel happy that you were able to calculate that till the end? You really, you feel fulfilled, that you're able to calculate that till the end before making the first move instead of guessing, and you know what I mean? Exactly. Right? It really helps. Okay, what are we doing here? And this knight is protecting this guy. I would love to play this move to like pile up on the attack, but can I take this guy first? Again, this is 2500 level puzzle. What's up, Kirkfoy? How are you? This is 2500 level puzzle, so let's be patient. Let's calculate all the possibilities. There's only one right answer, and we will be able to find it. Okay? Patience, calculation, accuracy. Let's go. Thank you for the heart me, Kirkfoy. How do we win material? If we go here, you can just castle. If he castles, if I take, he doesn't need to take back because this no longer comes with check. You can just take my bishop. So if we take the knight first, that's a check. He has to respond. What's my record? 55. So we are currently at 48 and we haven't lost. That's good. My record is 55, guys. So we'll try to beat that record, okay? Take stakes. And then if I go here, what's his move? Threatening this. Oh, he can go here. If he goes here, he's threatening this and this. I mean, I can just take this to defend. Huh. Taking the knight is the best, then bishop b6. Oh, you mean bishop a6? Um, let's see, take knight and bishop a6. It looks very easy and very simple. Yeah, that's fine. It looks very simple and very easy, right? But if you do bishop, if you do takes, bishop a6, what if queen goes here? Oh no, that's bad because you have that. What if queen goes here? Threaten the pawn. And if you take with check, it moves. And then you take this guy, I think. Yeah, so I hope it's that easy. And then we play this, right? It doesn't have this. We just take. Okay. Can we go here? Yeah, we're just gonna take. Now he castles. And then what else? Wagwan, bro. How are you? If I go here, he goes here, threatening this and checkmate. So I don't have time to take this guy. What if we take with the rook? If I take the bishop, queen goes here, threatening checkmate. So I have to respond to that, and then he just escape with the rook. But maybe we just take after that, and we should be fine. Yeah, okay, good job. It's not a fork because it can actually escape a fork. So just so you know. All right, what are we doing here? Bro, I thought you were Kendrick Lamar. Who says I'm not? Who says I'm not? Most of you are saying check first, check first. Why are you checking? Why are you checking? You need a check-ins account or a savings account. Don't go for checks without any reason, right? Make sure you have the right continuation. Because if you just check, you can take. What's your continuation? If you check, you can either take or take. What's your continuation? If you sack, which looks good, what is your continuation? Because 90% of puzzles is check first. Well, not at this level. We're currently at the 2600 level puzzles. So we have to be careful. We have to be precise. What opening do you play as black? I feel uneasy playing black when the position is close. I play the Sicilian. I also play the Benoni. Yeah. If you want to check out my favorite lines, check out my previous streams and watch and enjoy. Somebody saying knight here. Is there any threat, imminent threat on my queen? I mean, on my king? Not really that I can see, but if I play knight here, what if it does that? Plus, what's the aim of knight here? Trying to go here? Because if it takes, I have takes and then that. Knight d3. No, I don't think that's good because it's just an exchange. What's the move? Free knight? Oh, this. But you lose your own knights too. You lose your own knights and then win a knight. So it's just an exchange. You don't really win material. Knight e4. If he takes, we take back with the queen with the check and also threatening the rook. But guess what? He's not gonna block. He's gonna block with his queen. so that when you take the rook, e takes your knight with check and checkmate. So, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. You have to calculate till the end. Don't just say a move because it looks like the most obvious move or it looks simple. If I do take here, go here, queen takes, blocks with the queen. If I'm greedy, I take the rook. He takes my knight, and this is checkmate because I just go here and just checkmate. Oh yes, beautiful stuff. So knight here, queen here, queen here. I can play knight d3, and the king gets out of that pin. But after that, I cannot move my queen because my queen is then pinned to my king. So my queen is here, his queen is here. I can slot in this knight d3 check. King has to move here, only move. Then I can also slot in this check. And then I take his queen and then take that one. You got it? Does that sound good to everybody? This is too hard. I mean, it's 2600 level puzzle. It's supposed to be hard. This is level 50. Everybody, unanimous decision? I got it. Takes. Check. You cannot take with the queen. And then check again. Yes, beautiful stuff. Beautiful. Beautiful. You guys are learning some tactics, right? So imagine you're able to use all this in your games. Bro, you're gonna be on fire, bro. On fire. Good job, Relapse. How are you? I'm good. Red Meat, JJ, how are you doing? Can you repeat that puzzle? I'll just... So here, give his knight check because the queen is pinned to the king, so he cannot take. And after this, king is forced to move here, and we give this beautiful fork to win the rook. And that square is defended by the bishop. So the queen cannot take because of this. And if he moves now, very important, you take the queen. He takes the queen back, and then and only then you take his rook. Got it? Sounds good? All right. Let's go. What's the solution here? This looks like the most obvious check, but there's something wrong with that check. Check here. King goes here. I mean, it's not the only move, but there's two moves, one here and one here. And what do I do after? Bishop b7 and bishop f3 to win that. Okay, so bishop b7, check. Let's say, for example, king goes here. Then you go to f3. Is there a way you can defend this pawn? I don't think so. What if king goes here though? Yeah, still you can't. I think that's just winning. So here, but again, this is 2600 level puzzle, so we have to calculate till the very end. Okay, so the fact that you got the first move doesn't mean you're done. Let's say king here, bishop here, king here. You take his pawn, he takes your pawn. Remember, he's got two pawns. And then wait, where am I again? Okay, start again. Here, here, f3, king c7, take here, takes your pawn. Let's say take here, sidesteps the king. I can push. Bishop takes h5. Calculate the difference. h5 or h5. I mean, I can't really take f5 because, I mean, I could to exchange the bishop, but I don't think exchanging the bishop is good because his king is here and he can just sidestep his king and promote. But if I kept my bishop on the board, I can maybe sack it to prevent this. This one is hard, I'm not gonna lie, because this is endgame. Endgames are super hard. You have to be extremely accurate. Here, 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 here. Take the other pawn. King back here. Now you bring your bishop back here. Wait, even before king back here, he can put his bishop on this diagonal, and now you're in trouble. Because how are you stopping the pawns? If you take these 2 pawns in a greedy way, he's gonna put his bishop on that diagonal, and you can't stop the pawns. If you go f5 pawn after the bishop takes here, you can go. His king is here, right? You can go. If you exchange, and then king up, and then he sidesteps 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you go 1, 2, 3, 4. This is hard, bro. So here, 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 here. Maybe now, bishop here. Even before taking the pawn. Because now if you take this, it's just going to go back and keep that diagonal active. How are you going to, you know? Okay, let's start. Oh, you went there? Now we can just do this, right? Beautiful. Bro, it's not, I mean, I'm sure there are more complex lines. The guy just doesn't want to stress us. I'm sure there are more complex lines to that. But anyway, we got that one done. Thank you. W. So we're currently at 51. My all-time high is 55. Okay, let's see if we can get past that today. Are you guys enjoying the puzzles? Right? You guys learning some tactics? Learning how to calculate patiently and accurately? Good. Too much calculation. I mean, this is 2700 level puzzle, so you should expect deep level stuff. Okay. Today is the day. All right. This seems easy, huh? It always seems easy, but is it really easy? Because it's 2700 level puzzle. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think it's easy as well. So here, only move. Another check here. Only move, and then this is GG's. Oh, wait. No, it's not. Because the queen is defending that. So you have to go this way. Sorry, you can't because the knight. What? These guys are crazy. Oh, okay, okay, I see. I see, I think. So rook here, go here, queen to d3, pawn push, and now queen to d4. Threatening checkmate here from behind. Right? Does that make sense? Somebody saying queen f6. What? Queen. Oh, yeah, yeah, that also works. Like after this, I can go here. And after this, we have this, and then it's unstoppable here. Yeah. And he doesn't have any checks. He does checks and check. Yeah, so instead of this, I believe the queen, if the queen is able to go here and here, it's really good. No, no, it's not. Because he can force. No, he can't. Huh. So check first for sure. King comes up. So are we doing this check or this check? Let me see if I can put a poll. Uh, Let me see if I can set up a poll. Okay. So which of this? Queen f5 check or queen d3 check? One of them is right. Not both of them. Queen f5 looks right. You know why? Because after push, if you go here, there's no, like, he's not stopping this mate or this mate. So the only thing he can do is to check you, and if he checks me, king goes up, which is the only move. He can check me again. No, no, wait, he can't check that way because my queen is on f6. He can check me again this way. But if I'm d3, if I'm on d3 and d4, he doesn't have that check. Exactly, exactly. So that is why queen d3 is good, because he doesn't have check. Yeah, it protects the checking square. Very important, guys. All right, let's go. Oh, oh my goodness. Damn, that's crazy. Wait, rook defense e5. I forgot. Why, bro? So it's this and this. Oh, I was thinking you can check here. I forgot that the rook defense e5. Look at me. Oh my god, how did I miss this? And yeah, he just sacks his queen because there's no way. And on the next move, he will defend this to defend the back rank. But yeah, so anyway, it's all right. We still have two more. Your best was 72. That's crazy. That's wild. 72 is crazy. Grandmaster, sorry. Mating 2, go here, and go here, right? Easy. Is it that easy? Oh, you can just block with the queen. I mean, with the, not queen, with the knight. And then I take, if he goes here, I just come back and, wait, it's not that easy. All right. Block is it won't move in, trust me. It's gonna block with the knight. And then, do I have rook takes? Yes, creating the discovery. If it checks me, I'm bringing the rook down. No, yeah, with the check. Yes, beautiful. And Yeah, rook takes d7 because it's a discovery, yeah? Shouldn't be that. Wait, what is he trying to do? He's trying to attack this guy. You see, I should have calculated this before starting the sequence because honestly, I don't like doing this when I have already started. I know the first two moves, of course, everybody does that. And then it doesn't help your calculation because you're used to playing a move and then going from there instead of calculating it till the end, which is more satisfying, and gratifying. Okay, this is not a check, it's just attack on the bishop. Two moves mate. Rook to d6. Yeah. Then he has to take, right? Because if he doesn't, we have back rank. Yeah, rook to d6 looks good. All right. Good job, guys. Yeah. Good job. Good job. We're currently 52, so we're close. Very close. I'm thinking of something here. First of all, don't forget that you're about to get checkmated. So you have to attack forcefully and you are not allowed to make mistakes because he has mate in one. Okay, so let's calculate till the end. All right, the first move that comes to mind is taking this, but I feel like it allows the king to escape somehow because this queen is caught in that escape square. I was thinking of a knight sack, but he doesn't have to take with this. He can take with the bishop. And this knight sack, it doesn't have to take with this. It can also take with the bishop. If I go here, if he comes here, if I go here, for example, only move is to go here. And then I take, taken, I don't think it's because he just develops his rook. Wait. We gotta figure this out. Queen a3, queen d2. Oh, beautiful stuff. I see. Look at this. Exactly, Ahmad. Queen here. Only move, only good move. I mean, if it does go in here with the, you just check with the rook, right? That should be GG's. So king here. We take this pawn with a check on the king and also attacking the queen. If he takes back, he has opened up our third rank. And then if the queen can get here, that is checkmate because beautiful stuff, right? Sounds good, everybody? Unanimous decision? Final answer? Queen here and knight here, right? Why are you playing so slow? Welcome to the stream. This is 2800 level puzzle, okay? We have to take it slow. No rush. Knight check. Oh, I didn't, look at me. I didn't calculate. I should have, come on now. Like, I should have known that it wouldn't just take. It's too easy. So now, oh my God. I should have calculated. Do we have this? Free queen? Takes. Is that what I'm looking for? Is there something better? I don't think there is. Gotta love a cheater using chat. I wish I could pin your comment. Welcome. Okay, Kramnik. I wish I can pin that comment. I can't. Yeah. God save you. Okay, Kramnik. Bro doesn't know we're solving puzzles. He thinks, cheater, see your mouth. Anyway, we take the queen. Yeah, I don't see a better move, right? We take the queen and we're good. I don't want to fail this, guys. Is that final answer? Another Kramnik guy. No, another Kramnik in the chat. Yeah, I hope so. I hope I'm not blundering anything. Okay, thank God. Ah. It's 1 second puzzle, so play faster. No, it's not. This is survival puzzle rush. Okay, what do we have here? My king cannot move. It's been restricted by my opponent's piece. Keep that in mind. Why are you waiting for chat? I'm not even. I beg. Let me just focus on my fans. Queen is hanging everywhere. Queen is hanging here. This one is not hanging, is it? Black to move, guys. Of course, it's difficult. It's 2800 level puzzle, guys. 2800 level puzzle. So it's supposed to be difficult. Except if you're a grandmaster, it might not be difficult for you, but like, or maybe some strong IMs, but it's supposed to be difficult for us. Okay. Black to move. Black to move. Oh, tails 8. Sorry, I cannot repeat every puzzle every time, you know. So I mean, we spent a lot of time on that puzzle, so I don't want to go back to that one. Just focus and try to follow as we're discussing. Requires time to calculate the possible moves, of course. We're training our mind. Okay, black to move. What are the moves? Candidate moves. Queen is under attack. I can't give a check. I cannot take this guy. And I cannot take this guy. Oh, I can take this guy though. But if I do, what's the downside of taking that? Knight takes d7. If knight takes, it's threatening queen here and checkmate. So if knight takes me, I don't have time to take back. Okay. So knight takes. He's attacking my rook and also threatening checkmate. Somebody says, why can't I take the h6? Like, can you see that it's defending the h6? What do you mean? Maybe rook here is good. Rook here kind of prevents him from going to f6, but it has this move, which is another check. And now I can just push. And this bishop is it trapped? Not really. Somebody says rook e2. Trust. Thank you for losing my queen. Okay. If rook f5, after knight d7, there's queen d5. Exactly. That's what I was. If rook f5, there's queen d5. Or you mean queen d4? Queen d4 is check. And I can just block with f6. And that pawn is defended by the rook. This one is still under attack. This one is also under attack. And I also have check. But you can just bring the bishop back here. And maybe I can then take this. I think that's just it, right? So it's this, then this. Is that our final answer, guys? Is that our final answer there? Take the knight and then defend rook f5. Exactly. 225 people on the live. Okay. Rook AG. So is that our final answer, guys? Let's go. Rook f5. And then wait, his knight has how come I didn't see that? Oh, I have check, don't I? And then yeah, it's gonna get in trouble. It's gonna get in trouble. So at f6. So the let me show you guys the continuation. Right? So after this, and this, and this, if he takes with the knight, threatening some form of discovery, I am going to check him. If he goes this way, I check him here, or even just with the rook. And if he goes this way, this is looking like, you know, checkmate. So he has some things to worry about as well. So, all right, sounds good. All right, let's go. Oh, we're 54 now. We're close to my all-time high, guys. Let's go. Queens are staring at each other. White to move. Twitch, welcome, welcome. You are so good. Thank you. Thank you. I mean, we're solving this together, so we're helping the community, helping the viewers improve tactical awareness and tactical acumen or sharpness or acuteness or anything you want to say. Anyway, rook b7. Giving up the queen for no reason. And then, no, this is just ridiculous. He's just going to take your queen, and then this guy is not coordinated, else you could have done that with checkmate. So what if I go here first? I'm thinking it's c6. If he takes my queen, I take this with check, winning a piece. Then he takes back with it. Then I then take the queen. But if he goes here, this is checkmate. So he can't move the bishop. If he moves the bishop there, the queen is then free. Right? That sounds good, everybody? c6. If he takes my queen, I take intermezzo with check and then pick up the queen. c6. If he goes here, this is hanging, right? And which other move? If he takes, this is just checkmate. A lot of you are saying rook b6, rook b6. What is the idea of rook b6? Who's this guy? This is 2900 level puzzles, okay? So we have to be patient and we have to get it right. That's why I want to make sure I get it right. Because I'm close to my all-time high, 54. Okay, all-time high is 55, okay? Okay. c6 is the best move, I believe, not rook b6. c6, you're winning something. If you do rook b6, king here, and then what else? You see what I mean? Like, yeah, if you do that, he has that. You don't. Oh, you have this. No, yeah, it's just c6. Thank you for the rose, Kiski. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's not c6. It's rook b6. Rook. Wait. What? Wait, what happens to this? We're gonna push now? Rook b6 to take on h6. and then he gave up his bishop. I don't know why he did that, but and then I just have to take, right? Or just move or take. We're gonna take and then take. Oh my god, that's crazy. Anyway, we have one more to lose and then we'll lose the game. So 54. I'll try to make sure I get the next two so I can beat my record, okay? Okay, this looks like the obvious move. We were right. Yes, you were. Sorry for not trusting you or not believing in your comments. What's my elo, bro? 2100 rapid. Free rook. Looks free. It's defended by the knight. But if I take this with check first, it has to take back and then... Wait. No, it doesn't have to take back. You can take back with the king. And everything else is defended. So you don't want to play this first. Okay? Thank you for reposting the live. If we go here, only move... If he goes here, we can take the rook because it's going to be pinned. So I believe he will go here. And if he does that, if he goes here, we don't have any more. We run out of steam. No more attack. What about rook h2? Rook h2, if you do rook h2 and king goes here, for example. Oh, sorry. Yeah, this is defended. Yeah. Rook h8. That is wild. Take the knight and then move the rook. Take the knight, king takes. Not bishop take. If you take the knight, king takes. This pawn is now defended. And how do you proceed? Rook g7. Rook to g7. Okay, I see your move. Very nice. Wait, what? Rook h8. Obviously not. Rook h2. Some of your moves are just crazy. Queen a6, right? Guys, don't use engine, please. Don't use engine. If you're using engine, you're not helping me. You're not helping yourself. Okay, we're here to rub heads together, rub minds together to be able to figure out the solution to these high-level puzzles. Okay, it will help us sharpen our tactics. So there's no reason using engines to figure out the solution. Okay, let's just use our heads. Two heads are better than one, they say. And I believe 171 heads are better than one, right? Grandminer, there's no way I can tell if somebody's using engine. I'm just encouraging them not to, or discouraging them from doing so. So I'm not saying anybody's using, I'm just saying. All right. If you do rook here, it looks fancy because this guy is pinned. He cannot take the rook, right? But what if king just goes here? Now you can no longer take the e6 pawn. And now you don't have an attack. Xavier or Javier. Bishop takes knight, queen check, then pick up the rook. It looks easy, right? Let me tell you why that does not work. Take, you're saying it takes, then you take and take, right? But if you take with check, E will take with the king. And now this pawn is defended by the rook, and you can no longer take the pawn. Rook h8. Okay, let's finally listen to rook h8 and consider it. Rook h8. What is the idea behind that? Two pieces can take that guy. So let's say bishop takes, for example. What is your continuation, bro? If you have a move, you have to follow it up. You have to give me your reasoning why you're suggesting that move. Rook h8 is ridiculous. Here, 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 here. One more. This one is tough. I'm not gonna lie, this one is tough. Check and sack rook. Islam, you said rook h7. What is the idea of rook h7? So if rook h7 and king goes here, he has gotten off the pin and is now attacking your rook, and this is defended and this is defended. So what's the continuation? Again, you gotta back your points up with continuation. The only logical first move for me as human, as I can see, is this move. Queen e6. Some of you just want me to fail. Some of you don't want me to pass this 54. I see some of your comments. You just don't want me to pass. Okay, so here, king goes here. Then, wait. Here, king goes here. And then, what? This? Exactly. That's funny. All right, down. Wait, what? Queen, bishop f6, queen e6, and queen e8. King f7, rook f7, rook h7, king f7, bishop takes f6, king f6. What? Then queen f6 check? Queen, king, what? King takes f6, then queen f6. Oh my god. He's saying this, and this, and this, and this. And he wants me to come and take the, capture the king. Oh my goodness. Thank you for the follow. Queen e6, king f8, rook h8, bishop takes, bishop h6. Oh, that makes sense. So we're starting with this. He goes here, sacrifice the rook to distract the bishop, and then provide this check. And then if he blocks back, the queen takes this because of the pin. Beautiful. Now you guys are talking. Now you guys are talking. Exactly. Thank you. Beautiful stuff. Sacrifice the bishop. Okay. Okay, good job. Good job, guys. Let's go. Sacrifice the rook. And give this check. And now we take this guy. We don't have checkmate here, but we take the rook. Oh god, finally. Thank god. We are on 55. So this is like match points, guys. We need to get this one, and we would have broken our record. The record is 55. We are at 55 right now. Thank you for your input. So let's try to make sure we get this right, okay? So we can get to 56. That's good. That's good. Good job, guy. This is 29. This is 3,000 level puzzle. So it's gonna be hard. It's not, probably not gonna be the first move that comes to your mind, okay? Probably not gonna be the first move that comes to your mind. So be patient, calculate till the end, and try to find the solution. White to move. Good job, guys. On the last puzzle, good job. Knight. Somebody said knight d6. For what reason? Why? Like, just why? Why? Like, out of everything going on, you lose your queen? Please. Some of you just want to see me fail, bro. Some of you are eating, you just want to see me fail. But it's okay. Let's go here. If we go here, and it moves the king here, this is checkmate. If he takes that, that's checkmate. We go here. If he goes with the rook, we can check him that way, or even check him this way. No. If I go here, and rook here, I could check this way, and king takes. I don't have time to take the rook because this guy's hiding my queen. Don't forget that. Knight f6. Wait, what? Knight f6. Then knight forks king and rook. Knight f6. Then knight forks king and rook. Like, oh, that it just king just comes up, and what do you do? Yeah, king comes up, and I don't think it's knight f6. Is it timed? You have lots of time. No, it's not. It's not timed. This is 3,000 level puzzles, guys. So let's see. Queen g3, then knight. Queen g3. Interesting move. What about rook here? Are we trying to win the rook? This knight is also like, if we go here, rook here, are we playing this jack? If we do, you can go here. The other knight from h7. Fork with the knight after queen check. Queen d4. Queen d4. What? Oh, you mean queen b4 and then knight f6. Guys, when you are writing your notations, knight is n, not k. Okay, I know it's spelled with kn, but it's n in the chess notations. Okay, so if you want to say knight takes, you say nx something something, the coordinates. All right. Let's see, guys. What are your moves? Mating 4. Okay, I hear you. It's mating 4. We gotta find it. Okay, tell me. Queen g3. Rook g6. Okay. Knight f6. So when you were writing knight f6, you say nf6, not kf6. K is for king, okay? And then what else? He just moves. He just moves. King here. What are you gonna do? What next? Queen G3, then knight F6, and then Queen D6. The rook is here. It's still attacking D6. What do you mean? Oh my god, this is Queen G3 plus. Okay, somebody said Queen G3 plus. Rook G6. Queen G3 plus. Rook G6, of course. Knight F6. King here. And Queen H4. What? Oh, Queen H4 is threatening checkmate because of this beautiful knight. But he can take the knight. Yeah. And if you check, you can come out this way because your knight is here and the rook is here. So I don't know about that. Queen H4 will like knight. Huh. Damn, so much chat to read. Queen G3. What is this guy with balls? What is he saying? Mate, can you stop already? Okay, wait. Queen G3, then knight F6. Then Queen D6. D6 is gonna, you're gonna lose your queen, bruv. The rook is here. It's gonna take your queen, bruv. You forgot about that? So let's not do that. Queen G3, rook G6, knight F8, knight F, wait, knight F6. Okay, king F8. Oh, yeah, the queen can come here because the knight has interfered with that line. Oh, shit. Stop. That's good. And then we're threatening checkmate here, right? Yeah, beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff. Yeah, see, this is one of the hardest things for me to do is like visualizing the board with my like some moves ahead, right? You're forgetting that this piece is here and is actually interfering with that line. This is one of my hardest mistakes in this high level puzzles, right? So we go here, rook blocks because we're threatening checkmate. And knight f6, the rook cannot take because it is pinned to the king. King, only good move is to go here. And then this queen that's here comes here with check. And it can only go there, and that's checkmate. On the other hand, queen here, rook here, knight f6. If king, instead of going here, if he goes here, where's the move? Queen h4. My two knights are here, so the king can't move here, can only move here, and wait, he can't. Yeah, that should be checkmate. Oh, he has to block with the rook, and yeah, that's checkmate. Okay, so finally we got this one. Good job, guys. Good job, guys. Let's go. Ah, thank God. 56, guys. Let's take a minute to appreciate the tacticians in the chat. I appreciate you guys. Good job, guys. Please make sure you're not using engine, okay, to suggest. Wow, 250 people in the chat on TikTok. Yeah, good job. Good job, guys. That's a record. Okay, what's the move here? Let's try to get this one. Okay, please do not say this is easy. That's the easiest way to fail the puzzle, because this is a 3000 level puzzle. So it should not be as easy as you think. Okay, just putting that out there. White to move. No, no, it's okay. You don't need to be sorry, Shuban. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. All right. Wait, wait. Let me see. The black pawns are moving this way, right? Just and the white pawns are moving this way. Okay. So we know that. So this one is about to queen. All right. That is sorted. White to move. If I check from this diagonal, his only move is to come to F5. But if I check from this diagonal, his only move is to go here. And if I bring the queen here, he can block this way or even this way. What are you saying? What are you guys saying? Queen G4? What? G4? Just go for G4? Oh, to block the escape square. And then if queen takes, what else? Oh, yes, beautiful stuff. So G4 is a really good sacrifice because it's queen has to take, because if it does not take, this is checkmate. Right? So if his queen takes, then you give him this diagonal check. His only move is to go here, and now you bring that same queen to E5. The king is here, cannot move here, here. The queen, his queen is here, blocking his only escape square. Does that sound good? Everybody's happy? Everybody's happy? Is that the solution? G4, queen takes, and then he's helping, yeah, it's restricting his own king from the escape square. Some people say, I'm not happy. Why are you not happy, bro? We are happy that we got the puzzle. This is the way. Okay. Good job. Good job, guys. All right. Yay. Congratulations. Congratulations, guys. Good job. We're at 3.1K likes. Thank you for liking the stream. I would appreciate if we can get more likes in. Thank you for the 24 likes on YT. Okay, what's the move here? 57 now. This is the way. Yes. Sacrifice the juicer. You know? Take the chicken. Fry the chicken. That guy's funny. This is 3100 level puzzle. So we're getting to Grandmaster level puzzles. Like on the board. I am in NZ, New Zealand. Nice to see, nice to see. This is nice to watch. You're welcome, welcome. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And those of you on TikTok, don't forget to leave a follow if you enjoy the stream. Also tap your screens if you're liking, enjoying the stream. White to move. Sacrifice the rook and checkmate. Interesting. Where am I sacking the rook? There's this rook sack. There's this rook sack. There's this rook sack. There's this rook sack. You gotta pick one. And you have to be specific. Somebody says rook h4. Don't forget that it has check, right? Doesn't it? And if I take back, it can... Does he have any other checks? Thank you for the follow. Vibes Cartel. Huh. Bishop. What? Bishop sack, then rook f7 check. Where are you sacking this guy to? Like, where is he going? Is he here or is he here or here or here? Like, be specific. I know you want to move your rook here, but the moment you move this one is hanging, you know? triple attack on that pawn. So you don't have this. So it's harder than it seems. What's up, Goose? Bishop h8. Thank you for the rose, Flores. I appreciate the support. Does streamer help ELO players like myself learn why playing teaching check? Streamer help low ELO players like myself learn. Of course, if you're watching, you're gonna be learning some tactics and improve your ELO. Ultimately, that's the goal, right? Okay, what are you guys saying? Rook f5, interesting looking move. If he takes, you're gonna checkmate him, and if he takes, you're just gonna take back, right? Somebody said bishop g7. That is a bold move, threatening this and that. But if king takes, what do? You do not have that check. You do not have this check. What do you have? Oh, you have rook. Do you have rook here? For that? Yeah, you might have rook there. And he has queen here though, which protects this. Okay, let me cancel all the arrows. So bishop here looks good because you're threatening this and that checkmate. So he has to take the bishop. And when he does, rook to f6, cutting off the line of defense and also threatening to take that. But you can go here. He's threatening checkmate. Don't forget. I mean, he can just check you first and this is getting more complex. Yeah, because if he counter sacks, he can also just come here because your rook has moved. If he comes here with another check, you have to exchange the queens. You know what I mean? Rook f5. Okay, he's not gonna take for sure. He's not. But what can he do? Can he just takes? Oh, wait. If rook f5 takes that, can I sack the queen? He goes here, I go here. He goes here. I go here. He goes, it's not gonna work. This one is tough. Elay, get it gone. Rook f5 is a blunder. Okay. Bishop g7, rook f6. Okay, I was looking at this line. This is a very beautiful line to calculate. Bishop g7. King must take. Because if not, it's getting checkmated, right? So bishop here, king takes. Rook to f6. Counter sacrifice. If I do not take the bishop and I just move, what happens? Yes, so we have to calculate to the end again. Yes, so we're not gonna take if he countersack. Queen g4. Queen g4, I can hit him with this, so we're good. So I think it's bishop g7. Final answer, everybody. Bishop g7. Should I go for it? This is our final chance. If we miss this, that is the end. Okay, and it will be an all-time high. So it's a new record, but everybody, unanimous decision. Final answer. Ready to go? It. Final answer. Okay, everybody is. Wait. Somebody said something. Go. Okay. I got the final go. Let's go. Okay. finally. That's good. We got the first move. Ah, let's celebrate that. Let's celebrate the first move. It's not easy. 3100 level puzzle. We got the first one. Good job, guys. It's not easy. And now, rook f6. If he counter sacks to try to exchange the queens, we are not gonna take. I'm just gonna move my queen here. And my king, sorry, here. And we're fine. Okay, so that's the idea. We do not need this candy, okay? Do not go for free candy. Free candy is not good for you. It's gonna give you diabetes. All right. I don't take, I just move. It's checkers. Sorry, it's chess, not checkers. You don't have to take. Oh, there's that check. Now he's sucking his queen. Like, yeah, he knows that there's nothing for him anymore. Ah, finally. Good job, guys. Good job. Good job. Sacrifice squad, baby. You guys are getting strong. We're we're creating grandmasters in the chat. We are all getting strong together. All right, I think this one is easy. We're gonna sacrifice the queen. Knight takes, and then here, and then lose this guy, and lose the puzzle, right? Tails it, we cannot recap because we spent a lot of time on that puzzle. Sorry for not, but I mean, you can always rewatch the stream. The stream is gonna be on YouTube. You can always rewatch it if you are not able to follow at the speed at which we're going. But I think we're going at a pretty reasonable beginner level speed, and we're, calculating every moves, you know. So I think it's a pretty reasonable, decent speed. But again, if you can rewatch the video, maybe reduce the playtime speed or something, or just rewatch over and over again. And everything is good. All right. Thank you for the 4.5K likes on TikTok and 26 likes on YT. Okay. What's the move here? This one is defending this one. This one is defending this one. Black to move and win. King h4. Again, I've told you guys, if you want to say something about the knight, it's not K, it is N. If you want to annotate the knight, it's N. If you knight, this is knight d4, this is knight d2, this is knight N e1. N, not K, okay? K is for king. Leave the K for the king, okay? Thank you. Knight e1. Knight e1. Oh, beautiful idea. Beautiful stuff. Knight e1 looks good because you're also threatening to take, if he takes the knight, you're threatening to take this guy and then take that's check, that's GG's. And if he doesn't take, you're threatening to checkmate here. But what if he moves his rook here and then you do the same? Checkmate, right? So if he goes knight e1, do we have a refutation? Wait, knight e1, you're not even threatening checkmate because the queen is actually defending that. He just has to... Wait, how can he defend the knight? Yeah, there's no queen mate. Yeah, I found out. How can he? Because I have two attackers. Oh, knight here and he goes here. King comes closer. Oh, no, because we can just take the guy. So not that. Knight here. What does white play though? This queen is tied in defending this one. And you cannot defend this one at the same time. Oh wait, what if he moves the knight? Sorry about that. If he moves the knight, you just do rook here. He has to take and then you take back. Okay. So because your knight here is obstructing the defense of the first rank, okay, or interfering with the defense of the first rank. Knight d2 is a solid move. Knight d2. No, it's not. If I play here and white plays knight d2, I'm gonna sack the rook. He has to take back with the knight, and then this is checkmate. So I think this move is really solid. Knight e1. Final answer, everybody. Again, when you wanna explain or annotate the knight, it's n. N-E1. Good job. Good job, guys. Good job. Knight E1. Final answer, everybody. Can I get more? Five more yeses? I don't want to fail this puzzle. Final answer? No, 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 no. Okay. What's the other idea? Again, don't use KN for the knight. N is knight. K is king. Okay? A lot of people are saying no, do not do it. Knight H2. Knight takes H2. He takes back. What do you mean? There's no other idea. There's no knight H4 or anything you guys are saying like, oh wait, knight H4? Yeah, this is not even threatening mate. I think it's knight H1. We're going for the final answer, guys. If we fail, we fail. Knight E1. Okay, good job. He has check. I didn't even consider that. I should have. But anyway, if we do this, we are no longer threatening that guy because this guy is pinned. I mean, we can. Can I just move here? Does he have any other checks? He can. I think it's just king H8. Silent and deadly. Silent and deadly. Because he can no longer check me. And we're still threatening our moves. Beautiful stuff. Wait, now I can't take, right? I think it's just rook here and we're good. Rook here and is unstoppable, right? Wait, rook here, it just goes back here to stop the mate. Oh, and then we just, yeah, rook here is unstoppable. Rook f2. Final answer, everybody. Now he's stopping this mate, but he can no longer defend this guy. Oh my god. That was a tough one, guys. Tough one. Ah, good job. Good job. I'm clapping for you guys. Good job, guys. Okay. All right. It's currently 4 a.m. here. Need to go get some sleep. Okay, I'm just gonna try as fast as possible. If I fail, I fail. Okay, thank you for the follow. This one very simple. It might not be, but it's 3200 level puzzle. Black to move. If I go here, it goes here. No. If I go here, it takes, and I take. And let's just go. Wait, what? Oh, yes, it's definitely pushing. Push. They takes and give space for. Wait, it comes with check, but yeah, give space for this guy. Well, anyway, thank you guys for hanging around, and I'll catch you guys later today or tomorrow. Okay, don't forget to subscribe, and you can watch my previous stream on YouTube. Okay, and then check out my content. I've got loads of content coming for you guys. Oh, you're saying, wait, well, let me see the solution to this one though. Loads of content. Don't forget to, just check out the page, turn on your post notification. Let me see the solution before we go. It's not, it's this, right? Yeah, and then this, and then this. opposition, and then the queen comes here to stop that, and you're good. Yeah. Or even just here and here. If it goes here now, you go here, and then the next move you go here, and you're good. Yeah. GG's. Thank you for liking the stream, for commenting, for following the channel, for gifting, those of you that gifted. Thank you for everything, just hanging around and enjoying the life with me. I appreciate the support, and I'll catch you guys some other time, okay? For now, drink water, stay safe. Peace out.